Welcome everybody to Six Sigma Green Belt lesson number 25. Under the table of contents, if you look on your right side, we are going to cover, under this section, we're going to cover this part right here today. And we're going to spend significant amount of time under lean concepts and tools. So moving forward, we'll talk about pull value first, and this is continued from previous lecture. A gentleman by the name of Womack, and you should know this name by now, he summarizes the results of lean thinking methodology for the following, and that is in regards to cycle time, or throughput time reduction. So to summarize the slide, Womack, he summarizes the results of lean thinking methodology for the following items that we're going to discuss, and that's in regards to the cycle time and throughput time reduction. So what he's saying is, under process, and then on this side we have percent reduction, so under process, if you look at production and you're working on it and you apply lean thinking, you'll see about 90% waste reduction under production, and then in the order processing area you'll see about 75% reduction in waste, and then under product development you'll see about 50% reduction in waste. And this is all based on lean thinking concept. So next thing we'll talk about is perfection. So talking about perfection, under perfection, what do you think the customer is looking for? Or in general, what is customer looking for? And that's the main thing that we need to go after and give the customer what he or she wants. The customer is always and always looking for value added product. The customer doesn't want to pay anything for non-value added product. So he or she is just looking for the value added product. So to move towards perfection, what do we need to do? And I'm going to talk about these 4 things. So to move towards perfection, following 4 items are necessary. One is solving customer value problems. So number 1 is keeping customer in mind. You solve customer value problems. Second thing is you're working the value stream. Third is you're converting to flow the material or the information. Last is making the pull system occur. So when you implement all these 4, what happens is these all help in reducing waste. And muda is a Japanese term for waste. So these are the things that we have to do to move towards perfection. And when you do all these 4, not only you move towards perfection, you're also eliminating waste in your value stream. So how is perfection accomplished? How is perfection accomplished? How do you do that? So the answer to that is perfection is accomplished via Number A, product teams working with the customer. So product teams working with the customer, and the reason you're working with the customer is to find better ways to specify value, enhance flow, and achieve pull system. So this is how you accomplish perfection. The product team, and you work as a team, you work together with the customer to find better ways to specify value, enhance the flow of the material or information, and then achieve the pull system. This is how you accomplish perfection. Also, number 2, you use, so perfection is also accomplished by using advanced or better technologies to eliminate waste in the system. Number 3, you introduce or develop new products. You got to do that. You cannot just keep on having one product, but you got to keep on working on innovation and introduce more products into the market. Number 4 is you're working together as a team and the team consists of the suppliers, distributors, subcontractors, if applicable, customers, and also your employees. So the entire team, this right here, all this is your value stream. So the entire value stream is working together. So when you do these 4 things, that's how you accomplish perfection. Note lean thinking methodology is the foundation for higher performance and economic growth. Point to notice: perfection is a journey, and it's not going to happen over time. It's not going to happen in one day. It will happen over time. You always aim towards being perfect. So under lean thinking journey, what kind of improvement numbers do you see? So that's under lean thinking. So what kind of numbers do you see in the lean thinking journey, or that lean journey that you're implementing? Some, and we'll share some here, some improvement areas are discussed as follows. So under area, and we're only going to name a few, but if you want to look at the entire list of the areas with the reduction and improvement numbers, please refer to the attached material and you'll find that information there. So for the sake of time, we're just going to cover just about 5 areas. So you got areas, and then you got reduction / improvement. So what happens is labor productivity, you'll see 100% increase. Moving on to number 2, we'll redo this again. So you have area, and then you got your reduction and improvement. So we covered productivity, but under throughput times, what do you see? You'll see 90% reduction. Under inventories, and this is your finished good inventory, you'll see 90% reduction. Under customer errors, you'll see about 50% reduction. And your scrap in general, in-house scrap, you'll see the same, about 50% reduction. So think about what lean is doing to the company. It's bringing in more money, eliminating waste, so that the firm or the company is able to produce jobs and everybody has a safe and secure future. So if you want to refer to more of the areas, please feel free to visit the attached material along with the video, but we'll move forward. So when you're implementing lean, it takes few years just to apply lean thinking. And more time to apply lean thinking in the entire value chain. To apply lean thinking in the entire value chain. So it takes few years just to apply lean thinking in the firm, and then you need more time to apply lean thinking in the entire value chain. Just keep that in mind. So there's a person by the name of Liker, and he proposes the following roadmap. And I like this. It gives you an opportunity to go out, look at the other firms, come back, discuss about it, apply it, and stay committed to it. So what Liker he's proposing is, number one, go and see a successful lean application at another plant. Number 2 is develop plans for applying it to your lines or to your site. Number 3, commit to trying it. At least give it a try. Don't give up, because it takes time. It takes resources. It takes a lot of thinking to make things better. Number 4, apply it and do it right. Apply it successfully. Don't cheat, because if you cheat, it's not going to give you the results that you're looking for. You have to stay disciplined and apply each method and stick to that method to get the results that you want. So number 5 is spread it to other areas of the plant. And I guarantee you, if you do it right and apply it, you're going to see the results. And the results are going to be positive. And then you may want to go and apply it to the other areas of your plant. So, Liker he confirms that implementation of lean is tough and complex, and also it varies from a company to a company. So he confirms that when you are trying to implement lean, it's going to be tough and it's going to be complex, and at the same time it's going to vary from a firm to firm. What he is asking us to do is, he states, ask yourself whether your competitors are doing this. So he's asking that try to answer this question if your competitors are doing this. If they're doing this, if the answer is yes, the answer is yes, then they're reaping the benefits. And that's for sure, because lean works. So if they're doing that, why not you do the same and do it even better? The key is do it right. Don't cheat. There's a quote, and we'll end the lesson after this quote. The quote states, if you are looking for perfect safety, you will do well by sitting on a fence and watch the birds fly. So again, the quote says, if you're looking for perfect safety, you will do well just by sitting on a fence and watch the birds fly. But if you want to learn how to fly, you must mount a machine and become acquainted with it, with its tricks, by actually trying it. So So again, to repeat, what the quote is saying is, if you're looking for perfect safety, you will do well just by sitting on a fence or a bench and watching the birds fly. But if you really want to fly, you must mount a machine, become familiar with it, learn the tricks, gain knowledge, and then you'll know how to fly. At the end, knowledge is power. So we'll end this lesson here. Thanks for your participation, and we'll continue with next lesson shortly. So again, the reference material is going to be attached to the video on our website. So take a look at it. It'll help you to get your certification easily, and you'll get a better job. Thank you. Thanks for your participation. Have a wonderful day.